Hey, Dragon. Give me a second. I'll show you. It's Celestial. Hold on a second. Season 4. All season Celestial 3. That was my highest. Oh, I'm good. How are you? Can you VOD review me? Sure. You know what? I'll do that. Sure. How do I do that, actually? That is the question I should be asking. Send me a request. Just send me a friend request. I'll add you, and then I'll just go to your career highlights. Thank you for the follow, my buddy. Just say, yep. Username is TDK underscore. Okay, let me just add you. Search TDK underscore. This one. Add as friend. There we go. Just getting some work done. I thought I'd show you some. Thank you so much. One above all, bro. Alright. I've been Diamond Player since season 1.5. Yeah. Dude, I've been very hard stuck this season as well. I've been stuck at Diamond 3, so... It's matchmaking. They're adjusting a lot of things, so you might not be in your actual rank currently. Because it's been very aggressive towards them trying to put everyone at a lower rank. And they've turned down the season from being 3 months to 2 months. So people are playing a lot more than they would usually. So just accept my friend request so I can just quickly VOD review you, my buddy. We only had one healer, no DPS. The reason why my last game. Dude, if you want to see one of my... it's on YouTube. I just hit Gman 3 and it's been brutal. Yeah, dude, it's been horrible. I don't know why, but it's been got a VOD review too, actually. You're not at me, mister. I did. Did I not? Let me just search your name. You told me was. Oh, that's it. Yeah. There we go. Underscore. Search. Yeah. See? Add as friend. I did. Oh, your prayer list is full. Let me just look at your profile. Send. I'll send you that. Comb, I'm very good. How are you doing today? Yep, there we go. Where's view career? Alright. Tell me which match do you want me to review? I don't mind doing any of your matches, so just let me know which one do you want me to review. Is it this one? Your Angela game? The 1910. Alright, sure. We'll go for that one, and then I'll take a look at that. So, you usually play tank, so I would be able to help you out this time. Alright, let's begin. Preferred on Mag and Strange or Bucky, or a Diver. Okay, Strange I can help you with, because I'm a Lord Strange myself, and I've gotten 2 Celestial and higher with Strange. Dude, I had worse history. It just happens. So I'm just gonna look at you mostly. I'm just gonna skip to the beginning. Where are you? There you are. It's not EOM agents as much now as it is. Let me just hide team info. Actually, I'll keep that up. Kinda want to. Yeah, I'll keep. I think this should be fine. Let's hide that. It's less to do with EOM. Sorry, I have to eat, and the only way to eat is ads. I am so sorry. I need the monies.
You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Okay, so you're up against a Strange. Okay, that is Invisible Woman. Oh, that. Okay, Strange portals. Okay, you turn around quick, but. Okay. Okay. You were able to shut down magic quickly. Invisible Woman's gonna always escape. You're doing fine. Your Penny should have basically moved her mines closer to the door, her nest, so you guys would have a lot more pressure. You're diving the back line. You're doing very well. You're not doing bad. You need to turn around to get out the take out these onks a lot more. Because a lot of the anytime there's a Moon Knight, if you don't take out the onks, he just gets his ult absurdly quickly. Yeah, so here's the thing. So people get to their rank and then they take a month off and then they come back. There's a lot of people that have been training and playing a lot. So there's that. And the game's matchmaking is been all over the place. It'll either give you very easy games or very bad games. Yeah, no, that's a bit of bad positioning on your part. You should not sneak back there. You should have tried to go back to your teammate here a lot earlier while you still had your shield up. Like your blue bars, because you're not going to be able to do much when you're there and no one can heal you because you're out of sight from both teams, right? The other thing you could have done is if you really did not want to, there's a pathway to the back where you could have just walked around from safely and got back to your team to help out. You did the right thing here. Your healer, you had a healer and a DPS with you. There was no way you could contest it because you didn't have ult and no one else on your team had ult. Besides the healer. Maybe you could have contested. It would have been a very, very difficult task, though. If you had your ult, 100% you could have contested and would have won that fight, because your ult is a lot stronger now.
The maximum pulse!
Okay. Okay, I see the issue now. Okay, you're doing fine with contesting the guys on the floor. It's the flyers you're having a lot more trouble with, so I would suggest, if you just don't want to deal with flyers at all, ban Iron Man, because he's the easiest flyer for people to play, compared to all the other flyers. He's playing Thor, he has to be very aggressive, otherwise Thor loses a lot of value if he's passive, so he needs to do that. Your Penny had to switch at this point, because Iron Man is, and you're getting too much value off of him. I'll switch over to your strange game after this, right? I'll VOD review both of those things. I don't mind at all. You're doing fine, you're pushing, you're being the aggressor, you're really creating space for your team to take advantage of, but you really need to learn to move back to your team to get your health back, because otherwise it's just not gonna work.
By the eye of Agamotto!
And the other thing you need to realize is that that little room is breakable. So you could have just turned around, started breaking the wall, and gone through there. People actually really forget this, is that a lot of this map is destructible. So you should always use the toggle thing to figure out which area is breakable. So that room there is breakable. So if you ever get stuck there, just start hammering the wall so you can quickly get through there. Nice ult. You got their healer. But again, you were too aggressive. They spawn right there. You really need to like manage your ult, because there's this wonderful choke right there where you could have ulted and gotten at least 3 of them, because they need to go through that choke to push forward. You could have just let them push a little bit more and get value there.
Right there.
But so far you're doing well. There's like nothing I'd say you're doing like terribly, because you're playing how Thor usually should. Mango's also, just my suggestion, if you want to improve Thor and you want to improve Angela, specifically for these two guys, jump into Doom match, because Thor is meant to be this massive 1v1 tank, right? So you can get practice in there killing people faster, because he has this one-shot combo where you go hammer into your fist that insta-kills 250 HP targets. B-hop's hard, but you don't really need the B-hop with Hulk. You just need to learn to manage your shield, and you need to manage your ability to basically jump into the enemy team. Hulk is absurdly strong. You're doing much better on Strange, because now you're able to contest both Scarlet ult and contest Iron Man ult with your shield. feel... Yeah, he's really strong. Dude, I can't B-hop either. Hulk's B-hop is easier on PC, because the way people B-hop with him is basically, it's the same thing that you do, is jump on the wall and jump, but then they toggle the scroll wheel to do the jump, so you can have multiple instances of that, and you can actually B-hop. But on controller, you actually have to keep tapping at the right time, while on mouse and keyboard, you just scroll, and then it's instantly done. Your healers were Luna and C&D. You should have had more than enough heals, if I'm being honest. You should have had more than enough heals. But I think your Luna's aim must be... I don't see where the Snowflake is. Like, I don't see where on who she put Snowflake.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Nice. That was a decent ult. You did the right thing, fly in the air, so they have to look up, start looking for you. You're zoning back both their healers. So your team... Stranger's ult, if you get a pick, even a single pick is actually really good. Because what happens is the second they hear Eye of Agamotto, the entire enemy team basically turns to try to fight you. So you're basically getting a free stun in that. You did the right thing, but your team's not killing the flyers, right? You have hit scan, you have that. I kill flyers with Luna, right? So it's not that difficult. Ooh, actually, you were very close. You were very close. Very close.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Yep. I cannot disagree. You're doing fine. My suggestion is... Dude, my suggestion is you should start pick up things. Because if you like diving and you also like controlling the map, Thing would be a much stronger tank for you to pick up. Especially since you can take out flyers from the sky. And you would be able to contest a lot more with him. Because Hulk is still gonna get banned to hell, regardless of who's... Emma's also a really good thing, but she keeps getting nerfed. She really keeps getting nerfed. So I don't... because when I see certain characters that start getting nerfed, right? So let me just pause for a second. When I see certain characters getting nerfed, I start picking up other characters that also are able to do that. So you're not doing bad. What's happening is that you're pushing everyone. They're not dealing with the flyers. So you need to deal with the flyers. And so then the tanks get free reign. So you're in this situation where your DPS are not actually killing the flyers. If they had killed Iron Man once or twice during that entire sequence, you wouldn't fight. No, you had a second tank. The guy was playing Thor, but I don't think Thor was like necessary at that point. Because Thor's good for anti-fly now because of his electrical field, but he's not gonna be as useful against like Scarlet Witch and the other guys, dude. Like Strange as well. You're blocking a lot of Thor's damage because Thor has to go in and insta-kill. And Thor has that ability to insta-kill. So I'm just gonna fast forward so we can just begin. No, they're ulting. Right, they're just not getting value out of their ult.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Your healers hadn't switched much. So your gaming fan guy did not get off Luna. And now they swapped to the healer and DPS just swapped.
Thank you, Susan.
Honestly, if you're being like out damaged, yeah, probably I'll take a roll. But let me just go to you now. So the thing is, yeah, the other question I actually should ask you before: did you guys have mics in the comm? Like genuinely, did you have mics? I'll take damage upper.
To steal.
Hold on a second.
They look like they mean business.
Let me just reset camera. Hold on a second. They all had void chests. Okay, so that's gonna be worse. Yeah, that makes it a lot harder. Can I? Yeah, there we go. And your gaming fan just swapped to a third tank. So you went healer then. Yeah, I figured it out, dude. Okay. Let me go back to you. Let me just reset it. So you went flanking Loki. Let me just go back a little bit. Oh my god.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready. The
So,
battle starts in 5, 4.
So that guy went Groot.
Got it?
No, flanking Loki is actually pretty strong, so no shame there. You open a portal, and Strange's voice line is absurdly loud, so there was zero chance they could not have heard it. Okay, if you went flanking Loki, like this is good, the way you set it up, but the mushroom thing keeps coming up, so it makes it a lot harder. There's a box on the left, right? So you should put one of your clones there, so you're gonna get more coverage around this area. Like you still got value out of it, so like there's nothing wrong. But next time, just put one clone on the left so you get more coverage, and it sort of confuses the enemy team because they're like, is the main Loki there or there? By having you all three there, any hit scan guy could just get lucky enough and insta kill you. And they're playing Moon Knight, so I would even recommend that you not play. Oh my god. That is no.
This is real firepower!
Oh wait, I'm at 2 times speed. That would explain why everything's so fast. Okay. That wall was a waste. You can still use. It's a 1000 HP wall. It's a 1000 HP shield. That does give you value. He shouldn't have placed it there. You could have placed it a little bit up front to block some of the damage, help you guys move in. But you literally just put it there, and now your guys are able to push. Honestly, here you're playing Loki well, so I don't have an issue. But they have Moon Knights. You should have picked a different healer. Luna is an excellent healer for basically everything, because you're able to kill people in the back. Yeah, I can see that.
I always come back.
Yeah, I don't know why you have a Jeff all of a sudden, but he got a massive ult, but he's not able to do anything with it. Please tell me you guys get Raccoon. Oh, thank God, I would have been so mad.
Your powers are mine.
Okay. Oh, there's this setting you should probably activate with Loki. Is to basically confirm who you're trying to copy. But if you were trying to get magic, great. But if you weren't, it can sometimes be that. Okay. Dude, you're very skilled. You're very skilled. So I think the issue is more that you're just not getting lucky with your teammates. Especially because this is a game where you're being out-damaged to hell. If you have a Jeff, you shouldn't have Invisible Woman, because both of their heals together isn't enough. Maybe Luna Snow, if they're very good with their aims, or... Yeah, that's actually a decent position now, because you've got more advantage here, but... Even then, if fire would have been much more effective actually here, like Iron Man or something of that sort to take out those nests, because you made one frustrated. You basically ported into that, and which made it very annoying for you. Because you're doing well, you're trying to get space, but those nests are annoying. Okay. Yeah, I understand, dude. I've been tilted a lot worse.
I'm opening a portal.
Look, you're doing fine. Your portals are fine. You understand where to place them. You're not placing them on the mine. You're placing them far enough that you can actually still take out the mine from high ground. You have a Phoenix, which does do that. Okay. Yeah, Moon Knight's just bullshit. I dislike him. And you keep buffing the bastard. I don't know why. So, like, here, you're doing the best you can. You have 3 of them zoned out, and your team did not touch points.
Final score. 1, 2,
Oh my
3.
god. You pushed half their team away, and they did not touch point. No. No, that's not... No. Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm gonna go try and look at another replay. That's just unfortunate. Which one do you want me to take a look at now? 30 and 8. Alright. We'll do. We'll definitely do. I'm gonna fast forward this straight into that section.
The battle starts in 5, 4.
There you are. You're playing Magic again.
2, 1.
Our enemies are
Yeah.
near.
Let me just hide this. Okay, you have the penny. That's not a good trap placement. Should be further inside or on the right, so it's covered. But that's fine. You're up against Human Torch. There's like the only thing that you need to be afraid of is basically Scarlet Witch, because she gets to just hold one button and do damage and leave you. Nice. That's good. You're using your space, you're using the team up effectively. How are they being pushed up? Okay, your Strange is struggling to basically make, like, contest the enemy Strange. Yeah, he should not have that much that much trouble when he has 2 healers behind him, healing him constantly. He gave them free space. That was... Alright.
I am ready to put on a show.
You're getting your chains in very well. So, like, there's like no issue there. You're even blinking around, putting down your good placement for Darkchild. They have lower healing than your team, because they have... How did your healers die? That... No. I need to go back. Hold on a second.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Let me go back. I need to take a look. No, that's the thing I want to take a look at. So hold on a second. Your healers are alive here. I'm gonna take a look at their POV. So oh my... No! Okay, hold on a second. Okay, she got stunned, fine. But what's this horrible positioning? You... Oh my god, no! Look, both your healers were like in a horrible position. Your magic should not... your magic form, I think. Your C&D shouldn't have been there. She should have been behind in this corner. Corner wall blocking. Like, if they're having such a horrible time, one of them should have swapped to... I just did. That's bullshit. Nothing there says they should have died. The positioning was ass. Look, your positioning as a tank matters, your positioning as a DPS matters, but the most important positioning is of the healer. Because you need to survive no matter what. Because if you die, the enemy team gets to walk for free.
I am ready to put on a show.
One thing I do see is that you're really trying to battle everyone up front. But then again, your tanks are not creating enough space for you to be able to do that. Try to basically just jump on the enemy. Like the healers, if you just focus one of the healers, like pick just at the beginning of the game. No, her damage is still pretty there. You can still one-shot them, even if you don't one-shot. Because here's the thing. Let me pause. You don't need to actually kill them to get value. Like the enemy Strange did not kill your Strange for like a minute straight. Yeah, you did, but your combo still does enough to scare them away, right? Exactly. So what you do is basically you chain. So the new effective combo is you go to their backline, chain your demon, and then 2 auto attacks, they instantly die. Yeah, I understand Magneto, but if you just focus down, let's say you picked do not mind. I'm not. Don't worry about that. I understand you're playing very well. You're not playing bad. Just listen. If you just pick one healer to make your bitch, right? Let's say you picked let's say you picked Luna, all right? Now whatever happens, all you're doing is just diving Luna constantly to make her life a living hell. So you might not always get a kill, but you're gonna keep hitting her until she basically does not want to play healer anymore, or does not want to play that specific healer anymore. Because if it's working so well for them, and Luna's like, I'm just being dove, I just don't want to play Luna anymore, that's immediate value for you. But I understand the enemy comp did not allow you to do that at all. In this instance, like if against the comp they have 2 shields, you can't play hit scan because that's not going to get value because they're going to be shielded constantly, unless you're very good at Punisher. The Punisher can get value because he can burn through those shields, or Squirrel Girl. Unfortunately, even though I know everyone hates Squirrel Girl, but she is probably one of the best picks here. Because you can just instantly destroy the shield, and then your ult comes up so fast that it guarantees at least a double kill most of the time. So like that. Like, I understand you really wanted to play. They have. Yeah, even now. Look, whatever they do to nerf Squirrel Girl, it does not matter. Her power is about 90% in her ult, and her nuts, they're 100 damage apiece, which is horrible. But they're terrible to aim with. If you're able to do that, that's great. Like, yeah, you got a double kill essentially.
Born again!
Nice. Nice. Like, yeah, you're making the support's life hell. You have more than half the team here, and you're killing it. You killed 3. That's insane. You did well enough, and then your team now decides to like, okay, now we should do something. Anytime you hear I'm opening a portal, if you're playing Spider-Man or something, try to contest it. If you can't, just start retreating. Start retreating. Because they're going to start burning ults through that portal. So just be ready prior to the portal to basically try to lock Strange into the portal. Because sometimes it's the stupidest shit that'll work. Alright? Sometimes it's not gonna be something insane. It's just gonna be the most idiotic shit that'll work, because that's how luck works. Because sometimes it's not just the fact that you're doing absurdly well. And they're not even doing anything major to counter you. Like if they had a thing or something, okay, I would understand. Like, but you're doing very well. Oh, you survived. Nice. You got him? The dash is you just need to aim a little bit more to the right because that's where the hitbox is larger. It's weird, but that's how it is. If you hit on the left side, you'll always miss, but if on the right, the hitbox is slightly larger for you to actually hit them. Like the right side of your cursor, you see the plus sign? A bit towards the right, you'll always hit them. Aim to the the left shoulder of the enemy. Oh, dude, I would love you as Magic in my game.
The current score is
I'm gonna take a look at the. I'm also gonna take a look at your score. You're 18-2, 13 final hits. That's insane. Their Human Torch is the only one that's close to you in the final hits.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
And you guys decided to stay essentially the same comp. They went Squirrel Girl. Not Strange, Ultron. Okay. yeah, understandable. Others don't. Okay, I see.
But now I think they're great.
How does your magic have... not magic. Your Scarlet Witch have 0 final hits? Like, holy shit.
30 seconds before you
Your
attack.
supports have more final hits than her. It's insane.
A disappearing egg.
Just
Even
realized
the
that.
astral realms are torn apart by the time stream entanglement.
Who better to put them back together than
So
you
people
and
that
me?
don't play
like your
DPS or do not understand how to play DPS are playing DPS. You're in Silver 1 lobbies because your luck is really bad. That's basically the
battle starts
reason.
in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You're playing a character that can 1v6, so that's not even the issue. Flyers are annoying.
Our enemies are near.
Honestly, after seeing 2 of your games, one as a tank and one as DPS, all I can say is you probably need to start dual queuing. Doesn't matter if your duo goes healer, tank, or DPS. Preferably they go healer with you, so you can combo. Oh, you don't like dueling? Okay, you're just like me. You will die on this hill. You'll find someone. There's this app where it's basically a dating app for gamers. It's like you find players for you to play with. I'll search it up for you. Like I used to use that.
You owe me one.
Okay, you go. Oh no, that's not.
Step aside.
Okay, I see what you went. Not ideal, but not bad either. Why do you have a penny? If it didn't work on defense, why do you think it worked on offense? Like, what the hell? Okay, Psylocke isn't the best pick, but if you try to make it work, you can. They're all strong. Honestly, if you...
Extermination!
You probably need someone with a bit more higher damage, because she's also been nerfed recently. You still get a pick out of that.
Supernova!
Nice. You're doing well.
By the eye of Agamotto!
It's your tanks, in this game your tanks really let you down.
I unleash the Vishanti's power!
Like honestly your tanks really let you down because that was...
Reborn once more.
Okay.
Keep up the
You
momentum.
go back to teleport, okay. That's good. Your tanks really let you down there. Honestly, Penny probably should have swapped at some point. Or if you're really gonna play, if you're gonna die on the hill, I'm gonna play Penny. She should be setting up ahead of the cart. So she's pre-creating space for you. Because setting up back there makes no sense. Because they're not gonna come to contest you on point. They're just gonna try to kill you from a distance. Especially when they have 3 flyers. Right? Scar, which is essentially a flyer with her shadow movement. She can stay in the air for like 10-15 seconds. So she's essentially a flyer in that day. Nice. You know where the health packs are. That is massive. Oh, close. Very close. You could have escaped that. You had 2 of them back here. They should have had a free push.
I'm back.
You had a Thor and a healer stuck there with you for at least 10 seconds. You're basically doing the tank's job here. Look, I understand overextending and overpushing, but sometimes you have to push to kind of get... You're playing a diver, you're not playing... Unfortunately you didn't get anyone there, but that's fine. You got them to all run away,
I'm
but...
ready to put on a show.
Get them out of position, but they were all 1. If any of your team... that... I do not know. I think there's a setting somewhere. I know for healers, if there's a setting where you can just see that outline. I don't know if it's available for all characters, because that's basically a passive for Punisher. Because I know for healers it's available. It's a setting just show low health characters, like low health teammates. It just shows you health marker and where they are. They don't show you through walls.
Supernova! I'm opening a portal.
Get that vehicle
I'm guessing this game as well, no one is on mics.
Pentagram.
What is this portal? Actually, no, that's not ideal, but going Moon Knight was a good idea. If you'd actually been in a little bit of a better position, you probably could have gotten your ult and would have been able to fight. Yeah, one of your tanks should have just gone the thing if they were having so much trouble with magic.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Only 60 seconds left.
Nice. Your Penny should have swapped at some point. Like honestly, you don't have a rocket. She's not able to set up ahead of the enemy. And she's basically giving them free reign in the sky and on the ground. She's set up back there, and that's the only, and she's only trying to fight in her area.
I'm ready to put on a show.
That was a terrible ult by stream. You should have counted. You should have waited 2 more seconds before ulting. Gets a healer, she goes out to the second healer, and she dies. No, yeah, there she died later. It took a bit. You got that. Nice.
The god of thunder!
I'm still trying to figure out how you lost this. You wipe them. They're 3 and they're staggered. And their Luna basically came up front to give you a free pick. What the hell? Yeah, like that's what Penny should do, and she finally did that. Obviously, it's not gonna work against Magic, so she's just gonna teleport through there.
By the eye of Agamotto!
So you got him. He wasn't able to pick up a kill from that. He died. Okay, Magic ults. Yeah.
Final score. 1,
Your
2,
team was,
2.
dude, it was really ineffective. The ult timings were off. Let me take a look at their stats as well. At the end of the game. Let me just pause. So, you have 17 final hits. Human Torch has 19. Okay. Oh. 1 second. Pause the game. Alright. You have 17 final hits. Human Torch has 19. Fine. Your tanks both have 7 and 5. 44 to 30k. Your heals were slightly better than the enemy teams. No, your heals were worse. Because remember, Thor swapped. Thor had 14k heals. So your heals were worse as well. Okay, no, this isn't... This is mostly a tank issue because Penny should have swapped. She should not have stayed at Penny at the second point. That just unnecessarily gave them free movement. Because you guys needed to be aggressive, and you can't be aggressive with Penny unless you're already pre-set up ahead of them. Oh. Okay, no. Honestly, I don't... My suggestion... Your tank play was good. You played Thor well, you knew when to ult, you were very aggressive, you're doing exactly what Thor should do. You like playing divers. Ideally, at this point, BP is banned, Hulk is banned as usual, so there's that. You guys banned Namor and Rocket. Okay, fair, because you're playing dive. I think you should probably start banning flyers like Human Torch and Iron Man to give you more freedom. Oh, so the Psylocke ult, let me just go back to it. You should have ulted when you had all three of them a lot closer to the center. Oh shit. So, the Psylocke ult. Alright, we'll go back, no problem, dude. Well, we'll go through it again. Okay, so, in summary... It's fine. Alright, so in summary, your Psylocke pick was... in my opinion, I wouldn't have picked Psylocke against Flyers, but you made it work. You were getting picks. Your ult should have been more focused towards just the healers, not the DPS or the tanks. Just try to get more of the healers in. There they split. You try to get CND, and you try to get Luna and Magic. Yeah. So you should have just picked the people that could not escape your ult, so you would have gotten those 2 picks easily. But that's fine. That happens. That's just going to be a mistake. You're not always going to get a perfect ult. That's absolutely fine. You should have swapped to Iron Fist a lot sooner, because your Iron Fist was much better than your Psylocke. And you could have taken out their Johnny. Johnny was getting too much free reign. Your tanks were bad, alright? Your tanks were bad. Your Penny should have swapped ages ago. When she could not help defend properly, and their flyer was getting free reign, she should have swapped to any other tank. Thing, Thor, Angela, your freaking Emma, any of these guys that could at least zone out Johnny, or at least block some of his aggression. Because you already had Strain. Magneto would have been also a decent pick. They didn't, and you didn't have anyone contesting the healer ults, whether that be you or that be any of the other DPS. DPS like Bucky. Bucky could pull pull C&D out of her ult and insta kill her to get you some value out of it. When they were having so much issue with, so no one was contesting the healer ults. So when they had C&D, when Penny could not contest the point in defense, when they had a flyer, she should not be playing Penny in offense, because if you could not make Penny work in defense, which is the easiest part, you should not be playing her in offense. If you want to play Penny in offense, you should not be with your team. You should be way ahead, like completely overextending like a diver, set up behind the enemy and stall them there. That should be your entire purpose. Set up mines and bombs. Right? Thank you. Thank you very much, dude. I'm glad you are. Because you need to just... You can play any character however you want. That's the way they are. Bros ID's brains. You can play them however you want. It does not matter because you make them work anyway. Like Flank Loki wasn't a thing until someone made it a thing. Flank Rocket wasn't a thing until someone made it a thing. So it's fine. You can make it work. But when you see it's not working, you have the ability to swap. So you should learn to swap, because if you do not swap in a game which allows you to swap, you might as well not play this game. Hero shooters are designed so you can change between characters to see what works. Honestly, when there's triple support, the best DPS to play against them is Hawkeye, because you can one-tap them, and Penny is a tank, because you can set up mines which can insta-kill them. Because 4 mines stacked up, any healer ult is being nullified. Does not matter who the ult is. Right? These two are very good picks. The other pick is Venom. Venom has a one-shot combo inbuilt. Triple tank can work, but it's going to make a very sluggish fight. But if you go triple tank, then your DPS needs to be Blade. Because Blade has anti-heal both in his kit and his ult, which will cancel out any healing these guys are putting out. Triple tank, Wolverine. Wolverine, or an excellent Iron Fist, because Iron Fist also has percent health on his damage. Yeah, those two are the best picks against triple tank. Because Iron Fist has percent health punch on his damage. Yeah. The other option is if these two are banned and you have to play a against triple tank, pick someone that can throw tanks off the map. Emma. If it's a map where you can. Angela is another good pick. And surprisingly, Penny again. Because with Penny, if you set up enough mines, which is about 8 to 9, you will insta-kill almost every tank, whether they're ulting, whether they're doing any of that. But you need to... Stuns will help us out as well. Hela is also an excellent pick. Because if you are very good with Hela in aim, you do about 250, 300